Sun and Moon news. So we've already gotten out 2 pieces of information just alone in the month of September. We're going to be getting some more in about 9 days for Coral. So first of all, we're going to be talking about Alola Eradicate, which was announced about 5 days ago. But the official website finally updated. But, I mean, this is already stuff that we went over. So Alola Eradicate, it changed its form due to a territory battle with Yungoos, which was brought over from a different region. These types of Rattata prefer urban areas, and they're nocturnal. They live in nests, and Alola Eradicate serves as their boss. And they like delicious fresh foods. So there was quite a bit of there was 4 new Pokemon introduced, one of which is an Alola Form, which you can guess being Alola Eradicate. It looks really chubby. I don't know why. It also has Gluttony and Hustle, and it's the Dark Normal type. Because urban areas are their main habitat, their diet is higher in calories than ordinary Eradicate. As a result, they have become hefty. Alola Eradicate prefers to eat fresh fruits, and high-class ingredients. There are rumors that a certain top-notch restaurant takes advantage of Alola Eradicate's taste buds by bringing it along when choosing ingredients to buy and having it taste new dishes. Alola Eradicate continually stockpile huge amounts of food in their nest. They prefer to send out Alola Eradicate Rattata to gather food while they themselves stay at home in their nests and eat. Alola Eradicate is a totem Pokemon of the trial that takes place in Verdant Cave on Mele Island in Pokemon Moon, and we'll be getting to that in a bit. It summons Rattata to help it confront those who take on the trial. So, one of the things that we got was some of the version exclusives. We're going to be going over that in a bit. So, Verdant Cavern is one of the totem challenges or whatever that we're going to have to be facing in Pokemon Sun and Moon. I believe it's going to be the first one. Don't take my word for it, but it's probably going to be the first one, just because that's also the one where we saw Gumshoos, and Gumshoos is the totem Pokemon in Verdant Cavern in Pokemon Sun. I'll be explaining that in a bit. First, I want to get to some of the other new Pokemon, like Type Null. No, Null is not a new type. It's literally just called Type Null. It's a really weird Pokemon. It's called the Synthetic Pokemon. I don't like its name. I love its design. Don't like its name. It has battle armor. Looks like it's part water and dragon and dark, and it just looks like it's a ton of Pokemon. And so by the looks of it, it was man-made, and thus why it's a synthetic Pokemon. Because just look at its design. I think it's pretty cool. I would love to have one. I'm guessing it's going to be something from post game after E4, after you take down the evil team. And I'll be getting to why I think that in a minute. But this Pokemon wearing a mask has been dubbed Null, meaning nothing. The shapes of its front and hind legs are clearly different. The reason is that Type Null was constructed to synthesize the strengths of various Pokemon, enabling it to adapt in any situation. The mask fitted to Type Null's head is a piece of equipment designed to control its weight and powers. It's extremely heavy, so it also serves to hinder Type Null's agility. To complete a certain mission, there was need of a Pokemon powerful enough to rival those Pokemon often spoke of in mythology. And it's a pure normal type, which is really weird because when you look at it, it looks so cool, and then it just has the weirdest name and has the worst typing, in my opinion. And there's more. There's more Pokemon like that, and we're going to be getting to that in a minute. Another new Pokemon, once it loads, is called Jingmo. I think it's real. It's another one of those cute Pokemon. We've been getting a lot of cute Pokemon for Sun and Moon, which is great, but I don't know how that'll turn out. I'm hoping that it evolves. I'm not 100% sure. I would like it. But Jingmo is known as the scaly Pokemon with bulletproof and soundproof, and has a little heart on its face, so that's cool. Jingmo has the pride of a warrior. Although it remains humble across its capabilities, in its pursuit to become stronger, it never neglects its training. Because Jingmo uses the scales of its head for both offense and defense, it never turns its back to its enemies. Many trainers see this behavior and take it as proof that Jingmo is a valiant Pokemon. Jingmo gather in harsh locations, like canyons, where no other people or Pokemon are around to live together as they train. And last new Pokemon announced today were called Ultra Beasts. That's not the species, it's like legendaries. There's a new type, well, okay. A mysterious presence threatens the Alola region. In the Alola region, rumors are flying about mysterious creatures known as Ultra Beasts. Ultra Beasts possess mighty powers and could pose a threat to humans and Pokemon, so they are feared. It appears that the Aether Foundation, again we'll be speaking about it later, is also conducting research on these Ultra Beasts. According to the rumor, multiple Ultra Beasts exist, each of them called by a codename, and literally, I think the names are so bad because what we've got Type Null, and this is the only Ultra Beast we were shown, and it's called UB-01. So it's Ultra Beast 1. And what everyone is now making conspiracy theories saying that this is Lily. Is Lily somehow related? Because it does look like Lily, and also, well, you'll see in a minute. Ultra Beast 1 body is composed of a glass-like substance. However, it's constantly changing shapes, never settling on one. While evident of something like a survival instinct can be observed in UB1, no one knows whether it has a will of its own or any emotions. It is said that for some reason its movements resemble those of a young girl. And when you look at it, it looks similar to Lily, so I kind of understand. And now I have to go back and revise my theory about Lily for like the third time. I'm not kidding, that's still annoying. So if I go to Lily, I think I have Lily somewhere here. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, Lily is one of the characters. Here's Lily. She's Professor Kukui's assistant, and she's very mysterious. No one knows too much about her. And apparently there's like something living in this bag of hers. She does not like Pokemon battles, and she likes to read. So, you know, she looks similar to this in a way. I mean, somewhat. So, so some of the version exclusives were announced today. One of which being Totem Pokemon. So sometimes the Totem Pokemon are going to be different. Here we have Gumshoes is going to be the Totem Pokemon in Sun. And in Moon, it'll be Eradicate, and this is only for Verdant Cavern. There might be other version exclusives, like, I believe, what's it called? Lephantis or whatever. The Mantis type Pokemon, whose name I don't really remember, is supposed to be, a Totem Pokemon on a different island. We'll be getting that later. But one of the biggest changes, which I don't understand why they would do this, is the time. So how this works is Pokemon Sun will be running on your 3DS's or 2DS's time. Like, so if you set the time to like 4:28 p.m., it'll be 4:28 p.m. But if your time is set to 4:28 p.m. and you have Pokemon Moon, it'll be 4:28 a.m. For some reason, Pokemon Moon is going to be 12 hours either back or ahead. I don't think it matters, but that's really weird. So, like, if you're playing Pokemon Moon in the daytime, it'll be night. If you're playing it at night, it'll be day. So, like, some of the events are going to be so different, which I don't know why they would do that. I mean, the only thing about it is it makes it easier to get an Umbreon, but at the same time, it makes it harder to get an Espeon. So, I just find that weird. And of course, one of the other version exclusives is Solgaleo is for Sun, Lunala is for Moon. At least it hasn't been confirmed that you can get both of them, and they haven't really done something like that since Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So, it's really doubted that you can get both, but that would be awesome. Another thing, for those of you that don't remember, Pokemon Team Skull is going to be the evil organization, and they have a new member called Team Skull Enforcer Gladion. And so not much is really known about him other than his partner Pokemon is Type Null. And that's why I was saying I think that he's going to be like something you get post E4. Because like sometimes the evil organization is like, oh yeah, we give up our bad ways. And you know, here, thank you for showing us what we did wrong. Here's the gift. And then they give you like something. So it might be like this guy. He will see the error of his ways and be like, you know, please take care of my Pokemon Type Null for me. So that would be pretty cool in my opinion. We already went over Lily. Next, we're going to be talking about the Aether Foundation, which is this new weird thing. I'm not even sure what it is myself. other than it's like some foundation, where they want to take care for Pokemon that have been hurt. It's an artificial island, and I think it's that little island that I saw in the middle that of the whole map, but who knows? We don't really know much about Alola, to be honest. But they not only provide shelter for Pokemon, but they do research. It seems that the main character will be able to visit the Aether Paris during the adventures. So some of the people in charge are Luzamin, who is the president. We have Faba, who I believe is like not an admin, but like a branch chief, I guess. We've got Wiki, who's the assistant branch chief, and then we have the employees that look different depending on which division they belong to. You know, basic stuff. One of the things everyone's really happy about is Zygrade. So it was announced a while back that Zygrade would be part of this game, and so now we got our first real news other than the 1,000 arrows, the 1,000 waves. So Dexio and Sinnoh will show up as you progress through your adventure, and for those of you that don't know, Dexio and Sinnoh were Professor Sycamore's assistants in Pokemon X and Y. So they give you an item called the Zygrade Cube, where you can go around the region collecting Zygrade cores and cells during your adventure in Alola, and they can be found all over Alola. I'm guessing also that this is like the post-game thing. One really cool thing, by the looks of it, Dexio and Sinnoh older. So I'm guessing that Sun and Moon are going to be placed after XY in the time zone, timeline, whatever thing that everyone was making that predicts when each of the games go. So here's Dexio and Sinnoh, and so if this would load, it'll show Dexio. This battle reminded me of us in the past and that group of 5 young trainers. Okay, so this is referring to your main character, your rival, Shauna, Trevor, and Tierno from X and Y. And it really does look like they're older, they're on vacation. So it's definitely like these games are definitely connected to X and Y, just past in the future. So you get to collect the Zygrade cores and cells. They're just gonna be like random places, really, and it's like a side quest, I guess. There was also supposed to be a lot of side quests, like one of them is you have to throw Pyukumuku back into the sea. So that's really weird. But once you get enough cores and cells, you get to find Zygrade. That's really the whole point of this. And the last, and some of the best information in my opinion, is this Poke Finder option. So what it is it's literally just Pokemon Snap. To put it simply, it's Pokemon Snap. So what it does is it'll show you like that there's a Pokemon nearby. So it's Pokemon Go. And what happens is it'll show you that there's a Pokemon nearby, and it'll be like, hey, look, a Pokemon nearby. And then you have the option to take photos of it. So in the trailer, there was shown a Pikachu and actually Dragonite. So here you have how it'll look like, and this is once you get the Rotom Dex, of course, because the Rotom Dex, no idea when you're gonna get that, but here's the Pikachu picture. By the looks of it, you can like upload these pictures online. People can give you like a thumbs up, I guess. So it's like the Facebook of Pokemon. Dun dun dun. And here you have this like epic Dragonite shot. But that's really it for all the new information. It is quite a bit, but it's not too much at the same time. Still, I'm hoping for the starters, their evolutions to be finally revealed. I really, really, really want that. I want to know what they officially look like, because all the starters, all 3 of them look really good, and I'm having a hard time picking. I mean, I already think I know who I'm gonna get, but you know, you never really know. But that's it for this video. On the 15th, Coral is gonna leak, and I believe, oh, there was one more thing that was revealed not revealed, but there are multiple trailers always released at the same time, usually. And so there's actually this one where it shows this kid who moved to Hawaii, and he's at a new school, he doesn't know anyone. And so the kid, he sees Pokemon, and he sees all these other kids playing Pokemon, and he actually gets the courage to talk to all these other people and try to make friends. And it's like this little mini series. So far there's only 2 trailers. It's really good. But in the trailer was a new Pokemon that we've never seen before, and by the looks of it, it's going to be Cutiefly's evolution. And so the Pokemon is right here. Looks like it's going to be Cutiefly's evolution. Who knows? Maybe, preferably. But that's really it for this video. So what do you guys think of Ultra Beasts, I guess, and Type Null? Dude, it's kind of weird, but whatever. Type Null is Type Null. So tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys think about Lily. I'm probably going to make my little Lily video because, oh my gosh, I've had to revise my theory on her so many times. Tell me what you guys think about it. And until then, see you guys all next time. Peace.